don't want to hear about it. But I'm here. I hope you guys are good. This is also going to be, whoa. I put dry shampoo in my hair and it looks crazy. Hi, hello. Just know it's going to be a brief stream. I'm sorry, it's Saturday and I feel like I need like a break for today. But I'm still here. I'm still here. But I put dry shampoo in my hair because it needed a refresh. But yeah, so hello, how are we? How are we doing? Hope you guys are good and having a good Saturday. You know? But yeah, so I hope you guys are good. But yeah, it's just gonna be a brief one. Nothing too crazy. Hello. How are you guys? I hope you're well. I'm just chilling out today. Hello. Hi, Happy Life. Thank you so much for being a member. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Hope you have a great day. Just stopping by to say hi really quick. Thank you so much, Magnum Morrison. I really appreciate it. For joining even just for a little bit. I appreciate it. Hey, hello. How are you guys? What's going on? I don't have a topic or anything. I was like so close to canceling this and just saying like I'm not gonna do it, but if I can just do it for just just a little bit, I'll try and see how it goes. Because yesterday it was interesting. That was an interesting stream. Because hello, happy Saturday. It was like it was definitely a learning experience stream, I'd say. Because it was like good and then also bad. But I feel like it needed to happen to a degree, you know? Hey, oh, is it not matching? It's out of sync? Is it really? Hi, hello. Don't overdo it. I did for a while, it's a lot sometimes. I know, yeah. Sometimes I just need like a little break, but I'll stay for a little bit today. Thank you so much. Hello. Good things come when you least expect. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I just want to be like really consistent, so I'm really trying. But it's yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But I'm glad to be here and I'm glad that you guys are here. But hang on, I'm muting myself. But yeah, I think it just means to like ignore people more. Having nothing really, just been relaxing. Well, that's good. Hello. Okay, so I have nothing like in particular to like discuss today. What time do I usually? I don't know. It changes. So just keep to yourself, then have your own outlet on social. Don't let randoms get to you. Yeah, I'm learning that. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes people just really say some heinous shit and then think that that's like okay. And I don't think I'm wrong for like getting mad at that. But, ew. Yeah, some people are just really gross. Some people are really gross and then I just get really, like, it becomes a little taxing, you know? But yeah. So, what can I say? You know? I'm cheese. I like comments like that. I'm down with comments for like that, you know? Those kids on the internet before bedtime, it wasn't your fault in any way. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah, I just also like this is also me learning to have more of a thick skin and it's just like taking time. It takes some time to learn that. And it is what it is, you know? For getting mad, especially last night, I was disgusted by the creeps. Yeah, last night felt particularly gross. More than usual. But so I think I just have to ignore more and literally only focus on the comments that are like productive. So I think that that's where I'm headed and what I'm with today. But man, I just like had a really angry day today. And yeah, so yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these yeah, I'm just gonna ignore more. So what's considered productive? Well, I'd say things that aren't just like blatant insults. I would say the internet is harsh now, but you're a one in a million and true to yourself with what you show. So cute. Thank you so much. See, like comments like that, but even comments where it's like, even if I'm getting called out, but in like a productive way, and you ask like, what's productive? Like a blatant insult isn't productive. Something that's telling me how I could be doing something wrong in a constructive way, like you know, like a comment that you made like wasn't okay. You know what I mean? Like how you handled X, Y, and Z. You could have done this better. Things like that. But I don't like things that are just blatant insults. Thank you so much, user. Hello from the UK. Hello, Mark. All our comments bring all the trolls to the okay. When did I start YouTube? Probably like last year I was doing like more videos. This year I'm doing more streams because honestly I feel like I thrive more in that kind of environment. But yeah, I'm not I'm just ignoring most of the comments that I get now because it sucks the fun out of something that I actually like typically really enjoy. I typically really enjoy streaming. So, yeah, remember back being rude online made people travel and knock on doors? Wait, what? What do I really want in life? I don't know. I think eventually I'd like to, I don't know, have my own house or something at some point. But yeah, I don't know. Just be productive on my own. Don't stress it. Yeah, I know the world is filled with idiots, and I just like I need to just like separate the people who like really have nothing to offer or say, like just leave it alone, and ignore them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Everything else I ask clarification questions and behavior monitor. Okay, I see that. On that show. I've never been on any show, so it's probably just someone that you think looks like me. I thought about doing this, and your consistency is motivating. Well, thank you. I thought about, thank you. Well, thank you so much. So, I mean, I don't have like a particular topic today. To work to in the morning. Okay, let's listen to some Nintendo music. Yeah, let's listen to some Nintendo music because it's cute and fun. And yeah, I don't have a topic right now. A juicy burger, that's funny. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution. Drake is a dork. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Do Stray Kids? I can't play that. They will like steal my house. Is the green screen still down? Yes, it is. I'm too lazy to put it up right now. Do I get copyright struck? I mean, I don't think so. I also think maybe what I can do is also change the playback speed. Maybe make it oh, that's too fast. Yeah, maybe I'll make it a little slower so that maybe it won't. Maybe it won't catch the algorithm. I mean, so far it hasn't. But I don't want you enough, but you're the cutest, sweetest woman streamer I watch. Well, thank you so much. Saludos! Thank you so much. Hello. What is it? Do I do anything? I mean, I like yapping. I like to yap. Do you think it's nicer for guys to be natural or... Oh. Okay. Hope I'm well. I'm okay. I'm okay. Had a weird day today. I felt out of it. A little birdie told me he has a crush on you. Oh, does he? Do I enjoy the outdoors? No. I actually really don't. I mean, I do and I don't. That's not true. I like being outside if it's warm out, but she yapped yappingly yesterday. I sure did. And I'll do it again. And I'll do it, and I'll do it again, and I'll do it again. Hipster vibes? I'm giving hipster vibes? You seem McCall, Ash? I don't know what that means. Out of it like how? I was just really angry today. I was really, really angry. And I'm just like, I think I'm just at a point where I've just like really had enough of people who start shit and then get mad at you for reacting to them. And like that's been an archetype of people in my life my whole life, and I hate them. I like really hate them. They start doing some shit to you and then they get mad when you react. It's like, this is so backwards, you know? You meant cool? Oh, thank you. Just wanted to say you're amazing. Well, thank you so much. Also, thank you, Less Flow, for the hearts. Thank you. They're called assholes. They really are. So I've just had enough of that. And I feel like it's just kind of weird that this is just like a constant thing that like I'll be like moseying along, doing my own thing, not bothering anyone, minding my own business. Thank you so much for the little guy. And I'll be moseying along and then like I'll make a friend and then eventually it gets to the point where they do something and then I'll be like, oh, I'm hurt by that, but I'm a little nervous to like bring it up to them. And then it ends up being people are lame. I'm ignoring that person because you were very rude yesterday. So, first live I watched was you being yourself, and that's what hold a strong viewership. The more views you get, the more you have to block out the random crap from people being jealous of your grunt. Oh, thank you so much, Short. I appreciate that. Short knowledge. You have long knowledge. How about that? A Disney princess? I feel like I don't look like any of the Disney princesses, but thank you. Like Superwoman. Do you mean like Wonder Woman? Is there a Superwoman? Hello. People grow comfortable with you being tolerable of bullshit that they forget you have a limit too. Yeah, and then they get surprised when you have a limit, you know? It's so weird. It's so weird to me. Do I wear a cowboy hat while I mosey along? I should just. But it's just so weird because like I don't like start stuff. You know what I mean? And then I don't know. I feel like I react when people are inconsiderate or rude or whatever, but it's weird. It's just a weird situation. But anyway, they try to gaslight. I know, it's just so weird. And then even now while I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is there something that I've done that I've started like in past, like at least recent friendships? I mean, there have been times when I've been like when I was much younger that I was like a real asshole, and I'll admit that. But like now in my life, I'm not around anyone. I don't see anyone, and then people still start out. It's just so weird. Your streams are usually just before bed for me. Well, so that's so nice. I'm glad you're enjoying. What's happening tonight? Yapping, you know. Why is my face sad today? I mean, I'm just like a sad. I'm feeling weird today. Feeling really weird, and you're awesome. Please keep being you. I think like if I can be candid. One of the things that, like, really annoyed me yesterday was that person that was, like, I think his name is Afterlife. There was another person that bothered me that was, like, really annoying and tried to come to a logical conclusion they can't agree due to grievances. Yeah, I agree. You're so productive today. I feel like you were kind of mean yesterday. Let's yap with soup today. Yes, let's yap. Sending love from Arkansas. Thank you so much. Greetings from UK. Thank you so much. So, it's me, but you were, like, mean yesterday, Fields. You were, like, not nice. So, I guess it's a change of heart. I appreciate that, but don't think I didn't forget. But yeah, I just I think yeah, bring the app marathon. I've just had enough. I've just had enough. Yeah, guys, no spamming. If you're gonna spam, there's a bot that literally deletes your, like, puts you in timeout, you know? Hello, Sly. I wish I could be a daughter of a CEO. So do I. But also I love my dad, so I wouldn't trade that. Hello, thank you so much for the clapping seal. Appreciate it. You were angry? Yeah, why were you so angry? And also, why are you taking it out on me? I didn't do anything to you. Hope you're having a lovely day. It was a weird day. I did some crying. I needed to cry. For what it's worth, I like you, and I don't like people. Well, thank you so much. High praise. I feel like I was saying something and I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just over so much shit. What made you cry? I'm just angry. I was just, like, angry today. And, oh yeah, I remember. It was that, I think what really bothered me yesterday, especially, like, there was one guy who was, like, really gross, but then there was someone else, Afterlife, who has been in my chat before. And I think what really affected me was that I'm telling you that something bothers me, right? And then you keep doing it and you keep doubling down on doing it. And then you get offended and then you're like, don't bleed on people that are trying to help you. Pretty much what he's trying to say. Don't bleed on people that are trying to help you. Whatever. You're saying that you're trying to help, but I'm telling you that it doesn't, and then you continue to double down. I don't know why, but it, like, really made me mad. I don't like it. I don't like that. I'm currently sick and got home yesterday. Oh, I hope you feel better. The triple downer got you. That sucks. I know, it's just, like, the triple down bothered me. Can't make everyone happy. I mean, I wasn't trying to make him happy, you know? And also, like, I mean, if I make people happy, that's, like, a great, like, secondary, like, byproduct of doing this. But I don't know if my goal is necessarily to make, yeah, I know it comes with the territory, obviously. Yeah, no shit. I know it comes with the territory. I already know. Well, I do relate so well. I agree. Yeah, it's just annoying. And also people telling me the fucking obvious, like that guy. Comes with the territory. I know. I'm aware. Yeah, Weirders out here are in full force yesterday. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Just, like, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, it's just, it's crazy that this is the landscape right now, and yeah. If I offended anyone, don't forget, this is supposed to be a chill environment. If you have mental problems or psychological issues, this isn't the place. Okay. I mean, sometimes, no offense, The Observer, you could be a little gross sometimes, too. But, has had a end territory himself, but rich of him to say that. Yeah, truly. I don't know. I just, yeah, we're all grown up enough to understand that there are places that provide professional help. Yeah, that's true. Rude? Who are you saying rude to? I'm astonished in all of the lives I scroll through, people are defending against negative comments. It's terrible. Yeah. I just, like, I think that this is, like, a good, being bipolar is a superpower. You're talking to me. Fields, I am, like, so ready to, like, hide you from the chat. Like, you were so not helpful yesterday, and suddenly you're very nice, and then you're telling me that I'm being rude. I don't feel like I'm being rude at all right now, actually. Anyway, I have to remember that I really do love doing this, and I love to yap and talk to people, and I feel like it's just so annoying that we had such a cool conversation at the beginning, and we were talking about conceptual things and the universe and all of these things. Not to you? Okay. You do you, homegirl. F the chat. Yeah, I know, for real. Yeah, I just also do notice that, like, men definitely don't get this kind of reaction. But then at the same time, it's also much harder for them to get noticed. So it is like it's part of it, you know? It's we love yapping with your mama. Element, for real, guys. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much, user. I appreciate it. Hi from Tibet. Hello. Besides cold weather. Yeah. So, have a good night. I hope you have a good night too. But yeah, so ultimately, I think that it's best to just like really like be in the practice of ignoring as much as I can. Thank you so much for the claps. I just wish that YouTube had more like other platform stuff. Also, are fighting, what should I do? I don't know. Quiet, really possible, and not human body could survive in the machine 1,000 years. Don't know what you're saying. Like, I want to be a cyborg. Dude, a cyborg would be sick. Being a cyborg. But yeah, I have to remember that I do really enjoy this, and like there are days that I don't really enjoy it, and the chat's gonna be volatile, and that's just, it does come with the territory. I'm already fully 100% aware of this, but it does, like, when it does happen, it does suck. Like, I'm allowed, just because it comes with the territory doesn't mean that I'm like suddenly not a person who doesn't experience like, who just suddenly doesn't experience stuff, you know? Like, I can have moments, right? I'm allowed to have moments. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I'm allowed to have moments. Went to a firework display today, then a party after, exhausted, but great overall. That's so fun. I'm so glad. But yeah, thank you so much, my little pumpkin. But yeah, it is what it is, and so you could have connection in that field. I know, I need to start playing video games, but I'm getting to a certain threshold, and then I'm gonna use OBS. But there's a certain threshold that I want to get past, and then I'll do that. But also, I'm at a point where I'm having a difficult time like doing things that I enjoy. Like, even though I enjoy it, I'm having a hard time doing it. And I'm sure that we can all relate to a degree what that's like, you know? Have you ever considered going to a rage room? I hear that helps. I would love to go. They're just really expensive. That people copy and paste multiple times until you eventually read it out loud. I know, it's so annoying. I don't have a degree. That's okay. I try Fortnite because I rage. Seems overwhelming. Why doesn't your boyfriend jump on sometime? Because I don't have one. Yeah, it's just a weird situation, and I'm trying to navigate my way through it. And also just like I've been playing, you know, video games on my own just because like I need something for myself. And I don't know. I know that the landscape right now with yeah, it's never too late. I know that the landscape right now is very much like combining real life with like streaming and making videos and all that, but I just don't want that for myself. I need the separation, you know? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. So it's like the people getting mad at Chapel Roan, sorry, for her setting boundaries, even though she's a celebrity. Same goes for streamers. They're people too. They act rude. They get mad when you react. That's the thing. I freaking love Chapel Roan so much, so much, and I feel like I feel very inspired by her. I'll be honest. I feel very inspired by her, and that's why I feel the need to like defend myself the way that I do here And because I don't think that I should have to like sit idly by while people are just like blatantly disrespecting me, but at the same time, like, to not give them what they want. That's why I want to ignore them. Do you think taking a break would help or do something besides streaming? Either way, I'm here for you. I mean, I'm still enjoying it. I'm still enjoying it when it's fun. And when we have like that's the thing. Yesterday we were having such good conversation. Take a break from streaming as a part-time job. I was a Walmart greeter. They never shut up. No, nothing against that profession, but I dealing with the public even more. I'd rather not deal with them in person. Like, I'd have to deal with them in person. You see all this shit here? Imagine all these psychos, like, but in person and at Walmart. Have you ever seen people of Walmart? No, I don't want to deal with that. Also, this is what I want to build on. I want to build and have a career and yeah, I like having an audience. I like doing things. I like doing this particularly. But and take all the hate for no reason. You're doing great, and I love watching your streams. Well, thank you so much. You enjoy things when they're fun, don't we all? I'd rather deal with it on here than in person. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, the game I'm playing right now, I'm playing Luigi's Mansion 2, and I don't know why I was like, I really didn't want to do it for some reason. And I was like, the second one's stupid. I love the first one. And I still do love the first one so much, but like, the second one's pretty good. I wish that it was like it's something that was long enough that could have been on a console, you know? Like, it could be something. A lot of people that badmouth it couldn't cut it in college. Yeah. You shouldn't have to defend yourself yesterday. You just spoke the truth and some people went too far. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I kind of needed like some reassurance that I didn't go too far. But yeah. I really hope you get it set up for sure. I don't want if for sure you don't want IRL to be connected to gaming side. Like most streamers have been doing, you would suit it having it that way. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Mario Kart Wii was my shit. Hell yeah. Were you in the entertainment industry? I mean, I guess entertainment industry adjacent. I guess entertainment industry adjacent. Because I was I worked for BuzzFeed for 3 years. So I guess you could say entertainment industry adjacent, but I wasn't, I just did a lot of editing for them. But I love the connection that you can feel from people, especially when you're having like, how long did you, have you had your build? I think it's time for me to get a PC. I've had my build for a while. And it was top of the line at one point, but, you know, they continue to come up with new, stuff. But yeah, I also feel like, and forgive me for tooting my own horn, and stop me if I'm being like a douchebag, but I also feel like I'm tired of everyone lying. I'm tired of everyone putting up this kind of front. I'm tired of everyone being fake. All I see are people who are fake. That's all I see, and I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of the lack of sincerity and the lack of vulnerability and all this facade that people put on all the time. And I feel like it's going crazy. It's making me go crazy. And I think it's for the sake of like everyone else, and like I hate it. Everyone is so fake, and I don't understand. Like, I see these people and I'm like, I don't understand how you're entertained by these people. Hello, official Keem. Hello. How are you? But yeah, I just have had enough of like the lack of sincerity with these people who are really popular, and I don't get it. I have to go. I'll catch your next stream. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's all good if you gotta go. I completely understand. And thank you for spending any of your time here. You shouldn't forgive me, by the way. Be sure to call us these idiots out. Um, Popular people have to be perfect. I also think that it's weird that like we also put that kind of standard on people that like they all have to be perfect. Like we can't extend the same grace that we expect for ourselves. It doesn't feel fair. I mean, to a degree. There's also like people who are unforgivable. Like that's also very true. But so when people comment stuff that doesn't make sense, literally. Hi, Deanie. Well liked being popular. Being well liked being popular. I know, literally. I just feel like this facade, like I'm so tired of these facades. Thank you so much for the Sunday Purple Blunts. Thank you. There are real and genuine people in life, but they're rare to come by. I mean, I guess so, but like why are there so many people that are such frauds and fake? I just don't get it. Like I only know how to be sincere, and then also getting constantly accused of like lying and not being sincere when I'm like I don't know how to convey that I'm being like honest and sincere as possible. Like I don't know how to convey it to people. I honestly don't want to being put off from yesterday, but some of this stuff you said absolutely broke my heart, and I hope you're doing better today. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry if I like said too much. I got a little too intense, and I being honest is difficult sometimes. I don't know how not to be is the thing. And I just feel like maybe, and just bear with me, if I want the landscape to lean towards being sincere. Like, I want that to be, like, where people lean towards. No, you're just saying stuff that's relatable. That's why it hurts. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Sly. Yeah, I'm sorry that it hurt. I don't want to hurt anyone, but also, like, it's just true. Like, I try to lead with truth, but I do just get, is she giving you guys relationship advice? No, I'm just talking about how I'm just really tired of people. Hey, see Torino? No, it's not your fault. It hurts. I know, but still, I don't want to, I don't know. You don't say forgive me to people you own views. Not everyone nice is in this destructive world. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Just getting here. All good, all good. Well, especially with celebrities having so many eyes on them, sometimes they have to draw attention from the public away from personal details. I guess so, but you don't have to give personal details, but you can still be sincere. Like, I try my best not to give away certain details about myself, but like, you can also still be sincere with the things that you say, you know? But also, not even celebrities. I'm talking about like streamers. Like, I feel like all of them are putting on such a facade, and I don't understand why. I just don't get it. And I don't understand kissing ass to people who are really horrific. And I don't understand why people are so willing to support these people who are just a complete farce. Like, so much, I just don't get it. Are you a celebration? I don't know. A celebration? I don't know. How can you be your genuine self? How can being your genuine self be difficult? I would think the character you're trying to be would be more work. I feel like that too. I don't get it either because it's not a fun expectation to live up to. I agree. Oh yeah, Soup, do you have one of those personal data deletion services? I have deleted a lot of data, but like maybe we could talk about it after because we've deleted a lot, but like we could always try to do more. But maybe we could talk after because I do want to do more of that. Honestly, I feel like you're the most real YouTuber out there. Your streams definitely show your sincereness, even though so many of them are fake. That's the thing. I don't get it. Like, especially with this whole Mizkif thing. Like, he's someone that I feel like actually hasn't been fake this whole time, but no one was listening. You know. You ain't got to say, sorry, you spoke the truth, and I'm 33, and it took me 16 years to realize what my sister was going through. Yeah, it takes a long time to, like, really fully understand things sometimes, you know? I don't have any time for people who are negative, who have no respect towards you. I mean, I completely agree. Especially when presenting yourself to someone and not being yourself. Yeah, that's the thing. I also, like, there's a difference between, like, maybe a level of, like, code switching depending on who you're hanging out with, just because, like, you like the person, but, like, maybe they just kind of don't like all the same things as you, which is something that I've had to do a lot. Like, you know, listen to people talk about Taylor Swift when I don't really like her, and, you know, just because, like, you like the person. So, like, you'll hear them and talk about their interests and, like, try not to yuck their yum as much as you can. But, I don't know why, but Mizkif has always given me weird vibes. Has anything come out about him before now? I feel like there has been, but then it, like, ended up being debunked or something. It's always so random. Well, thank you. Well, I mean, you could subscribe and then it wouldn't be so random. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. Oh, you mean like a wrong crowd type thing? I mean, I guess so, but also I don't know. I'm just like, I also feel like people don't know who they are. And they kind of just go along with, whoa, 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 Fields, you need to cool it. You need to cool it. I don't even think she was saying anything to you. Dude, you gotta cool it. Don't start shit in my chat. I literally don't even see where she said anything to you. Dude, I don't even see where she said anything to you. You need to calm down. She said Fields is making her uncomfortable and he is weird. Okay, so what? Why does that offend you so much? This is the other thing. Like, this is some feedback. But it was literally not saying it to be rude. And, like, this is some feedback, and you were making me uncomfortable yesterday, too. Like, and I said it. You were making me uncomfortable. Anywho, yeah. Do I like corgis? I fucking love corgis. I love corgis, but I love Pomeranians more. I can't lie. They're so cute. Can't you see me? Can't you imagine me with one? A little corgi? So, aw, thank you so much, David. How cute. Yeah, he's trying to act like he wasn't hating yesterday. Literally, I know. He made the you don't make the rules. Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't start ragging on him. I don't want that kind of stuff, but thank you so much for subscribing. But yeah, I don't want the thank you, Deanie, also. My real name's Phoenix. Okay, very nice. Hello, hello. All right, we won't jump him. Yeah, I feel like it would be nice if we started leaning more towards sincerity, and I kind of like that a little bit more. Don't pick on me. I mean, we're not, it's just some feedback that maybe you should kind of do some introspection. We don't hate you, but it's just like, maybe you should just reflect a little bit on, especially your behavior yesterday, because, yeah, I'm surprised that you're even here right now because of how you were acting yesterday. We're glad to have you, but, like, don't act like that again. And don't you forget it. Thank you, Sunday. W self-reflection. I mean, it's okay. Like, we're a forgiving crowd, you know? But, like, I just don't... Sometimes your content is serious. Sometimes your content is hilarious, interesting dichotomy. Well, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I listen and understand. And we love you for that. Thank you so much for listening to us also. Thank you. Are my mom and dad still together? They are. Yeah. I'm crashing out. What's the topic? I don't know. I'm just kind of yapping. But yeah, I'm kind of more I'm talking kind of more about, today's been alright. Hope you're well. Yeah, how's your day doing, Deanie? I'm back. I was glitching. Well, welcome back. Screw taking the high road. He had multiple chances after. Hey. Let's cool it. So, self-righteous. I don't feel like I'm being self-righteous, but he's got thumbs on his paws. Aw. But yeah. Hope you had a great Halloween. Yes, I did have a great Halloween. And the mods let's not tell the mods what to do. The mods go by me. Sometimes I tell the mods, I tell Deanie, he's like, We talk after. We have reflections after. Also, thank you, Dylan. Thank you so much for the little guy. We talk after, and he's like, he often tells me, he's like, I would have gotten rid of X, Y, and Z earlier, but I know that you prefer to try to talk to them first before I delete them, you know? And so, I appreciate that, because he's literally listening to what I'm asking him to do. So, like, it has nothing to do with Deanie. He is, like, that my mods are very much so listening to what I'm saying. So, who the fuck shit in my pants? That's funny. You guys see the messages that I don't delete. You should see some of the ones I do. For real. But yeah, so yeah. I'm talking about you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're an angry looking lady. That's because I am. I am angry. I rate the look. How about you don't? But yeah, so, thank you, Deanie. But yeah. I do think that there's the ability to redeem yourself, but it is like, it takes time, and thank you so much for the little cup. But yeah, I just I get really tired of people and streamers just in how in the fakeness of it all. And like also like admiring all these celebrities who are like so much worse. Like when they say don't meet your heroes, it's so true. Like meeting your heroes is like probably pretty devastating. Who's Deanie since I recently started? Deanie's my mod. Deanie's one of my mods. Emaru is my favorite. Emaru is awesome. I think she's great. I really like her. And also, like, I remember not really liking Mizkif that much. Yeah, that would be Deanie. I remember not really caring that much about Mizkif, but then there was this clip of Emaru doing a what's it called? Glitching, doing like that classic glitch from like Mario 64, and she's like backing her way into like the final boss of the game, and she did it like so perfectly and effortlessly, and that I was like, damn, that's some sick shit. And then he ended up, Mizkif just gives off basement dweller vibes for real. Yeah, Cartman shitting on his mom, literally. That's how he feels. And then also for him to have the audacity to try and sue Emaru is just like so, like, it just gives guilt, It just so gives guilt. It's like so like perfect in like the icing on the cake for real. Do I have Mario Kart World? No, I didn't buy the new Switch because I feel like it's a waste of money. I don't really have any interest in it. The backwards jump stairs glitch for y'all that might not know. Thank you so much, Sly. I mainly watched underrated small Twitch streamers like Nawi. I don't think I know who that is. Holy shit, I love Mario 64. I love Mario 64, but I'm more of I grew up on Mario Sunshine. I grew up on Mario Sunshine. What's the hardest Riz you've ever received? I could say something so funny. But I won't. The hardest Riz I've ever received, I don't know. Usually the Riz I receive isn't that hard. It isn't go hard. Have I ever watched Friends? Yeah, I don't really like it. You have to leave by. Well, thank you so much for joining. Planet Anime. Why do I get notifications for myself? Thank you so much for the little guy. For the little guy over here. Thank you so much, David. Glenn, Pickle Rick, thank you all. Thank you. Glenn Quagmire. That's why my heroes ideals are passed, so I can't be disappointed. All right. Are you family friendly? Nope. No, I am not. Are there ever streams without Deanie, or do they always have to? They don't have to be here. I tell them to take care of themselves and enjoy their days and like whatever they need to do, and if they have time to be here, Hard Riz, I don't know about that. Had to think about it for myself. Yeah, I know. Like, especially in person, people aren't like People don't really have, like, good Riz, you know? Yeah, literally. Planet Anime in Kansas City? I don't think so. That's far away from Canada. You fuck with crypto community? You try streaming Pump for fun? No. No, I have no interest in the crypto community, to be honest. Sounds like over persistence, low key. Yeah, for real. I have shit Riz, but in me, so I feel like the funniest Riz I've gotten was on here, like while streaming, but like IRL Riz, no. Chat's kind of slow. Yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of a slower stream, low energy. Yeah. Can I pet the dog? Thank you so much for the happy poop. Yeah, stream's kind of it's a little low key today. But yeah, I'm tired of the insincerity, and I'm tired of people also like all enjoying how insincere everything is, period. Like, and I think that that's also something that like really bothered my brother, was like how it felt like everyone was fucking lying, and I'm just so tired of it. And like I don't understand why we can't call people out on shit more. Thank you for the little coffee cup and the jewels. Thank you, Khalil. You have sad eyes because I'm sad. What do you mean? He's what was it? Casino? Hi, hello, welcome in. IRL intentional Riz is a bit extra. It's better to give compliments, but just keep things casual, you know. Streamer drama gets the views. Yeah, for real. Streamer drama does get the views. It's better to give I mean, I like some good ability to like some good Riz IRL, kind of nice. But like you have to be able to like know you're good at it. If you think too much that you're just good at it, then it's not going to work out, you know? Am I from Toronto? Yes. I never flirt or Riz. It's just always a fail unless you find a small correct window. Yeah. Is your name Felicia? Sure. Be humble with the Riz. I mean, it could just be like cute Riz, you know? Like, wow, like I really enjoy this thing. I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like I always end up having the Riz because I'm like, oh, I'm into video games, and then guys just kind of like lose their shit over that, you know? Why are you sad? Because my life is like in shambles still, and I'm just like still trying to pick up the pieces. And W for Zoran Mamdani, for real. Do you think you'll ever do a name reveal, or are you always gonna keep it private? My name's Felicia. She just found it out. You gotta listen to people. A lot of people don't want to be hit on at work and stuff like that. That too. Yeah, literally. I remember when I went on a streak trying to compliment drive-through people, and it was so cringe. Why do you think that that's cringe? You guys think so many things that aren't cringe are cringe. You just gotta like own your shit. Like I feel like so many people are also just so insecure, so then they put this like veil up. Thank you so much, Favor. Do I have a boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. In Scarborough. Good for you. Yeah, I feel like a lot more people think that stuff is like so, yeah. Getting out of bed is so cringe. Oh my god, I talked to someone, so cringe. I feel like you guys are just like really insecure, and maybe like the stuff that you're talking about cringe is just kind of this awkwardness while you're trying to figure out how to talk to people, which is something that like it's a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage. As an angry young female, because I am. Hugging your parents is cringe. Crying is cringe. Enjoying something is cringe. Dude, you're like putting yourself in this box. This is something that I've been like wanting to talk about, actually. Like, this is something that I think people are doing. You're calling everything cringe that lets you be free. And you're putting yourself in this box. And it's causing you to be incapable. Self-love is cringe. Yeah, literally. It's causing you to be incapable of, like, living your life. And you're, like, calling everything cringe. Maybe it doesn't have to be cringe. Maybe all the things that you're talking about maybe actually aren't cringe. Calling everything cringe is cringe. I think that that is cringe. Maybe the person that says the words is a depression man. What? I used to check and make sure people enjoyed the things before I was comfortable talking about it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, you gotta double check, right? I get that. And then it becomes easier. And also, like, I kind of set out to be cringe now. You know? Don't group me in with these Gen Z or Alpha. It's cringe because of what I said. It's literally immature. I mean, I think that it's also just kind of like getting used to, like, not showing how long your toes are on stream is cringe. Hey, let's cool it. Let's cool it. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Celestina? Interesting. I used to be so scared of liking things other people around me disliked. I did too. I used to be so scared of that. I said, "Oh, you're awesome" to a girl. Awesome how? LOL. When you put people up on a pedestal, it's weird AF. Is it? I don't think that it is. OG cringe farmer. Damn right. Damn right I'm a cringe farmer. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when people... I saw something a while ago, and maybe you guys, like... If I'm saying the same thing, like, forgive me. But, like, it's like people combining generations and being cringe. It's something that... It's nothing to do with your parents, with your generation. Yeah, it literally doesn't. It's just like a rite of passage. Like, I remember for a long time, I was like, it was so awkward. Everything's so awkward. Like, this was so awkward. But then I got to a point, just like being around people enough. I went to different countries and stuff. And it's like, once you do all these things, hello, Germany. Once you do all these things, hello, Micah, hello. Like my friend on FaceTime I told you about. Yeah, for real. It's like, I feel like, should I just be afraid of doing everything that I enjoy doing? I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live in a place where I have to, like, cater to everyone else except for myself. Like, why am I catering to everyone else and then completely betraying myself? It's so weird. It's so weird. We're talking about cringe right now. We're talking about cringe and why people think that, like, everything is cringe, even though most things that people say are cringe actually aren't. So it's just judging yourself. Exactly. Instead of being free. Like, I would much rather be free. My God. It's crazy how people can make trends from 10 years ago resurface. Internet is a place of many possibilities. Off topic, just saying. Yeah, it's true. And that's kind of like things are cyclical, you know? Everything being gay was a good time to be alive. Oh, whoa. Anyway, I learned to embrace awkwardness by, yes, life experiences, but also getting roasted on Omegle. For real, dude. For real. Hi, I just joined. Well, welcome. You belong in cryptos. That's what's missing. Absolutely not. I have no interest in that. Crypto is just horoscopes for men. Hello, Ashy. Ashy, thank you so much. Hello, Dixon. Can anyone see my chats? Yes, I can. But yeah, I just think that it's called freedom. And yeah, I also think that it's weird, and I said this already, forgive me for saying this already, but hello, hello, New Zealand. Much love, guys. You got some Portuguese in me? It's possible. But, I'm just yapping about cringe right now. But that's the other thing. I feel like when younger people call older people cringe or whatever, or like whatever I'm doing cringe, I'm not catering to that kind of audience, first of all. Second of all, I'm not, like, interested in trying to well, hang on, I'm repeating myself. I mean, like, I don't know why we're adhering to how they feel. You know what I mean? Hey, you, hello, welcome in again. Ideally, people use social expectations as something to build off of from there to build their own individual identity. Literally. People call me cringe. I call them a big bag. That's funny. What was your dream job growing up? I don't really even know. I kind of like hated everything. Is lonely work, man? I bet. Is someone trucking? We have a name, not numbers anymore. What? I'm getting sick of being broke. Felt. I feel that. So yeah, I just also don't like that like we're even listening to this younger generation. Why are we not bullying them? Why are we not bullying them? Every other generation that's like above us always bullies the younger generation. So like why are we losing that? Why are we losing that? It's like a rite of passage. Like they aren't funny and then they get made fun of until they are funny. You know what I mean? Like I don't believe in this like, oh, you think I'm cringe? Oh no. Like calling something cringe isn't an insult anymore. It's like losing its impact because no one cares anymore. Thank you so much for the flowers. Like bullying young people. Yeah, literally. No one's having kids. I mean, that's the other thing. Like there are so few of you. Maybe it's just me. I feel like all the generations are mostly making fun of one another equally. I mean, that's fair. That's a very fair take, actually. But like usually the younger generation is like kind of cowering before the generation above them, you know? Like to a degree. But like this generation is like is changing it all. Hello, welcome in everyone. Nope, never did that. But yeah, bring back shame, literally. I think that like in order to grow and to actually like develop depth. And I feel like that's another thing that like is completely getting lost is like the lack of depth with people. They're like, "Oh, it's not that deep." It's always that deep. I don't understand why people are having such a hard time with depth. Like yes, the curtains being blue does symbolize the main character being sad. Like, what are we talking about, you know? Hey, it's me, your boyfriend, just checking to make sure these goons are being you want the goons to be disrespectful? Do you mean aren't? Hey, we do have organized system, and also that's not my boyfriend. Organized system that promotes education and morality, just saying. We do have organized system. Wait, what do you mean by that? So yeah, I just, yeah. They're too afraid of being judged. It's not good enough. I mean, then it's kind of like the perfect opportunity, you know? It's like being in school, no offense. What do you mean? Can I have a shout out? No. What are we talking about? I'm talking about yapping. I'm talking about... No, I'm not talking about yapping. I'm talking about how the younger generation calls everything cringe. And now, like, it's completely lost its impact because they're using it on literally everything. Like, including things that are just, like, wholesome and happy and, like, good. And also calling it not deep. Like, everything... Maybe depth is also, like, the point of being alive. And also things being deep is kind of beautiful. And, like... it's just so weird to me that these young people don't think it's cool or like don't enjoy these interesting aspects of life, like art that, and like when you bring up art and you see something and the impact that it has on you, like there's so much symbolism in every piece of art. And then you're telling me it's not deep? Like, what are you guys gonna make? What kind of art are you guys going to make? What kind of art are the younger generation going to make? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I think I know why, because if you want something, but you can't get it, like affording a home, you pretend you want it, and people you call people who do cringe. What do you mean by that? I need you to... Have you ever heard their music? I mean, some of it, I mean, I'm not going to say it about the entire generation. Maybe some of them do find that they enjoy stuff. The meme language is their culture. Let them have it. Yeah, but also there is this inability for depth. And I think I understand what you're saying and I agree to a degree. But like, it does breed an environment of not wanting depth. And I think that that's true. Like, not wanting depth in art is so weird. Like, that's the whole point of art, is that it's inherently deep, you know? You know, it's funny, I was getting paid more in 2018 than I am today if I get a job despite the... Yeah. I mean, life sucks. You have a big brain. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, broski. Can we just talk about the political and economical state of the world right now? For real, dude. Well, the Fisco old man coworker I have sings me the songs that he sends to his imaginary girlfriend. Oh, no, not that. No, not that guy. Do you mean Psycho? Sorry, that paragraph was very badly worded. It's okay. I don't want to talk about politics, just for the record. That's not what I'm here for. I'm older. I felt the same way about people your age. My parents and generation felt the same way about me. Yeah, I know. I agree. And it's like a rite of passage, but I just don't know why we're giving these young people so much power and telling them that, like, we're cringe as, like, older people, you know? I reject giving them that much power. And also, like, their shit's dumb, and that's okay. They can learn from older generations. They can. And, like, I don't think that there's anything inherently wrong with them joking and the way that they joke, but they have to learn eventually, and I hope that they do, that depth is a good thing. And saying it's not that deep to everything as just a way to obfuscate. I think obfuscate. Let me just make sure I'm using this right. Obfuscate, because it's with a B. Render obscure. Well, maybe not obfuscate. Maybe that's not the right word. But just to like avoid thinking a lot about something. Do you know what I mean? Your stream is cringe AF. God, I hope so. I hope it is. My mind is kind of off. That's okay. Your generation above them, but they're not doing anything wrong. I didn't say that they're doing anything wrong. I feel like you're missing everything that I'm saying entirely. I think you're missing in its entirety what I'm saying. I guess because the internet is the closest thing to the home of modern dominant culture, and kids have the most time to spend on the internet, so they get inflated about saying things. That's such a good point. That is an entirely good point. Ibra, if you say that, I'm gonna ban you. As soon as you turn 25 plus, you hate all the newer generations. No, that's not true. I don't hate them. I definitely don't hate them. So the reason they want to avoid thinking deep about things is because they're worried they will think deep and come to a new conclusion about life that will shake their core. That's exactly what I've thought. I've literally thought you are articulating exactly what I've been thinking, because yeah, I think that it would shake them a little too much. And they're like, oh, it's not that deep. It is that deep. It is that deep. And I don't want to live in a culture. They feel depth and all the same things we felt as teenager. It's just lingo and terminology. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself and you're not listening to me, because that's not what I'm saying. I already said this. I'm saying that I think it does breed people who don't want to, who don't want to admire depth. I feel like it makes people not want to try, you know? Makes people not want to try, because maybe they might be interested in something, and then they're like, whoa, it's not that deep, and then they kind of like bring them down, you know? And also, like, especially because so many people are online and they're constantly on their phones, and so am I, you know? I used to have a band director that would ask us, are y'all just afraid to be alone with your own thoughts? That shit cracked me up, but it's true. That's the thing. And I think, that's another thing. I think that it has to do with, like, I think it has to do with them not wanting to think, you know? Them not wanting to be alone with their thoughts and being afraid of that. Especially with them having phones. Like, it's going to make them not want to think deeply about things, especially if they're constantly on their phones. But Yeah. My room is a boomer and I am a millennial. My mom is a boomer and I am a millennial. I don't understand why she has an issue with me being deep. Can you speculate, please? So I can try to make sense of her. I think that like boomers also have a hard time being deep as well sometimes. Sometimes. But boomers have had like very beautiful art as well. But which is crazy because they have access to so much info nowadays. Yeah, it is crazy. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Most people don't care. And I want people to care. Caring is fun. Caring is like caring about things and caring about making stuff is the best. Oh my god. Caring about stuff and enjoying things and making things and looking back at everything that you've done with pride, like there's no better feeling than like caring about shit. I've had to watch more movies recently to keep my mind off to keep me off my phone. The short videos have really fucked everybody up really bad. That's what I'm saying. And I don't want to live in a life where there in a world where there isn't depth. The only thing I don't agree with is the mass social anxiety and self-worth struggles that I hear them talking about. Yeah. That's the thing. And also like them romanticizing it as well. And it's like you're romanticizing it because they're romanticizing it and also having mental health struggles probably because of all of the feedback that they're getting from so many different places and taking it to heart too much, especially like from online and from all these comments and stuff, and they're getting such weird feedback instead of going with what they know to be correct. And yeah, I think that getting all of this feedback from many different places leads them to not know who they are. Caring gives life meaning. Thank you, Luis. ADHD is an excuse for being a shitty human. Sincerely, ADHD people who don't suck. Literally. That has to do with this Snapchat, TikTok, echo chamber they live in. Yeah, for real. I completely agree. And if you care and feel bad, you can channel that into good stuff too. Yeah, for real. Also, yeah, going back to the ADHD thing, I definitely have trouble focusing, but I just like movies. Maybe there's something that engages you other than your phone, even if it isn't movies. Everyone should get a DS again, because like I had a DS, I have a DS, and it's keeping me off my phone. It's so nice. But I'm just looking at something else. But also, it's like it's nice to like try and I feel like I got lost. How are you doing? I'm okay. We're talking about stuff. I don't know. We're just yapping. I can play video games for hours, though. I mean, I think it's good to not the DS again, and I will talk about my DS, and I'll keep talking about it. You might be autistic. I know. It's something I think about often. When you carry you make yourself vulnerable, and people don't want to do that unless they think their odds of winning are good enough. Yeah, true. But like you have to do the cringy thing in order for it to be the interesting thing, you know? Attention span is going back to the ADHD thing, okay? I just want to say something about the ADHD thing. I have had enough of like that being an excuse. I have ADHD. When you have ADHD and you're like the most annoying fucking person, like oh my god, it's not an excuse to be insufferable. You know what I mean? Like it's not an excuse to be absolutely insufferable and horrible to be around. That's a you thing. Like, if you're annoying, that's completely a you thing. And, like, there's a difference between annoying and cringe, you know? Like, can we talk about that, too? Yeah, squirrel shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There was this one guy I had to block. Has added, except a handful of people. Everyone has added... Wait, what? Attention span is just working on expanding its duration. Yeah, I mean, I think that's why meditation is really helpful and something that everyone should do. Audiobooks, maybe. I know you're on the road. I don't have phone addiction, TBH. It's more browser and longer YouTube video addiction. I'm not a fan of shorts because most are trash. Yeah, most of them are trash. I don't meditate though. I get like really bad flashbacks and stuff, but I'm insufferable when I start getting into things and passionate, but I find others insufferable too. So I usually just keep to myself. Honestly, that's so real. That is so real. Yeah, I become insufferable when I become passionate about shit too. Everyone has it. A high majority of people can be diagnosed with. Yeah, I think everyone. I like kind of am at the point where I don't really believe that people aren't on some level neurodivergent. I just kind of don't believe it. I kind of just don't believe that there are people that exist that aren't neurodivergent on some level. I used to go to school with a girl who used to use ADHD as an excuse. She would throw punches at her best friends while telling her to stop, even though, oh my God, that's the worst. I just spent a week jeeping in Colorado, zero phone, anxiety in the mountains, get out and enjoy nature. That's the other thing. Being outside is so helpful. Yeah, podcasts are really helpful too. I don't have a boyfriend and I don't care. You will choose your color and be placed in a group. What? I had a teacher assist and the school allowed her to yell at special needs students. What? Just because she had autism? I was like, no, you're having autism. Just, yeah, like, I don't think that that's an excuse. Like, yeah, I also, someone pointed something out and someone was just like, as someone with ADHD, it's really hard for me to do blah, blah, blah. It's like, it is interesting how full circle things are becoming because like there was that person who was like, do you accommodate for time blindness? And it's like, what? She got pissed off that she got fired for like having time blindness. And it's like, you have to be on time. You are doing a job. You have to be on time. Like, you don't just get to have a job just because you exist. You have to earn your way through it. Time blindness? Are you serious? And so it's like someone said, "Oh my god, you people can't do anything." And I was like, that is so true. I am like I was getting so fatigued. It's just being a shitty person. Time blindness is like not paying attention to the time and it's like you're just giving yourself an excuse like I hate time blindness, lol. It's not fake though, but yes, you need to plan around it. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Like I'm sure to a degree, if you have time blindness, I don't think that it's something that doesn't exist. But you also have to work through these things that are impairing you. You have to work through like there are things like I'm sure if I didn't have to deal with the things that I had to deal with, that I would have had time blindness. You know what I mean? But like it doesn't mean that it's an excuse to just not time blindness is when you fail to plan for the impact of time. Like how long something takes? Is that what you're saying? That's like saying as a person of color or a male and then proceed to do whatever you want. Um, please, positive or negative. Um, whatever I please, positive or negative. Yeah, I mean, depending. That is very depending in my opinion. I have work blindness. I don't see any work I need to do. Yeah, setting alarms is helpful, but also what I always do is I'm like, okay, at the like someone said a multiple of 5 and I was like, it's so weird that this is such a universal thing for some people that they're like, okay, it's not a multiple of 5 for me to like get up and do something. And that's just something that I've always done since I was young. It's like, okay, in like 5 minutes I'll get up and do X, Y, and Z. So I didn't know that other people had that. And then I saw that so I don't know, because I'm constantly looking at the time. So, low-key a comfy version of sociology. Yeah, for real. For a nice sleep. That's 95% of hourly workers employed workers. Wait, what? Like it makes you think you have a lot more time than you actually do, among other things. I mean, yeah, I feel like I could have thought like because I had to compensate for my mom, who I think actually had time blindness, I would get in trouble because she would take too long for things. Like she had to drive me to school. I won't talk about it, but like it's complicated, but like she had to drive me to school and she would take too long with her makeup because she would be teaching afterwards. And so she would get ready. And then I would go to school and be late because of her. It was like a whole thing. So, like, because of that, I feel like I had to overcompensate because I had to constantly be looking at the time so I wouldn't get in trouble because of her. When you're submerged in having to deal with these things, I think it goes away. And so I feel like when people are just like making excuses, all these things, it's causing you to just be, it's causing people to just be like, what's that called when you're enabling? You're just being enabled, you know? You're like a little white Topanga. So interesting. Is Topanga not white, or am I wrong? I scroll down to another live and the first thing I hear is type shit. Oh my god, they're so real for that. You should always be able to trust and communicate with your parents. Yeah, some of us can't. Some of us literally can't. And there's nothing you can do about it. Hello, welcome in. Hello, hello. So yeah, I think Topanga is even whiter than you. I think so too. That's kind of what I thought too. Isn't she like Italian or Polish or something? What the heck is Topanga? She's from, she was like the love interest in like Boy Meets World or whatever. So I'm sorry if your Nana died. I gotta sleep, but this is low-key chill stream. Good night. Thank you so much, Simply Spy. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for joining and being here. She's Italian. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, maybe she's Italian. Yeah. Danielle Fishel. Yeah. My name's Lisa. Hello. You and Topanga are just fine. Okay. Well, thank you. Enablers are what have ruined society. All of it. That's the thing. I also think that, like, we are doing too much enabling because it's just easier than, like, confrontation. And that's something... Yeah, I'm just done enabling people. I think that there's a way to phrase things, of course. But, yeah, I can't... Ugh, God, there's so much that I want to vent right now, but I can't. It's so complicated. It's all so complicated, and I'm trying to navigate my way through things. It's so complicated, but yeah, I just have had enough of, like, enabling people. And, like, anyway. Video essay vibes, yeah. Vote rigatoni. Let's do disabling instead. Maybe. Maybe only in the context of not enabling people. And that maybe just saying, like, I have time blindness, so you have to work around me isn't fair, you know? Communication understanding, yeah. You're saying you want the world to become disablers instead of enablers. I mean... I don't know. Sir Uncle Buck? What are you talking about? Forgive me for how morbid this is, but I've seen people get enabled to death. Hold on. That's the thing. This is such a good point. Well, hello, Johnny. It's like a new card game. Oh, you have time blindness. I play disregard, fake disorder. That's funny. Accumulation over time is a stronger principle than all of it. It's just good or bad habitation that makes people successful or unsuccessful. Exactly. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for all of the jewels. Whoa. Thank you. LT3. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Wow. Whoa. Thank you. Hello. Welcome in. Wow. Thank you. Holy shit. I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much. Woo! Got free jewels. Yeah, thank you so much. How are you, lady? I'm good. I just got a bunch of jewels. Don't forget to go on long walks, y'all. Be safe, of course. Yes. Sometimes walks are really helpful. You're very cool. Just saying. Thank you so much. You're very cool. W Gifts. Yeah, for real. Thank you so much. LT3. I appreciate it. My girl cheated on me on my freaking birthday with my best friend. Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm pooping and watching. That is all I can really hope for, and I hope you're all doing that. Does that just equal money? Yeah, I think it's like a few dollars. That's funny, AT. Yeah. Why not send them at once? I don't know how it works. Big Al from Southern Cal in the house. Let's go. Let's go, Big Al. Yeah, why not just, I mean, I don't know. Either way, I'm thankful. So, thank you. Normally, I just miss the breakup and cheating comments, but I'm sorry if that happened to you. Yeah, I'm sorry if that happened. Big Al's Toy Barn. Oh my god, yeah. Whoa. Let's not make trans jokes, guys. No. Let's not disparage. Well, I'm pooping, playing COD, and watching. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of stimulation. So do you just, like, have, like, your computer in there with you? That's crazy. Cool chair, thank you. It is in a great spot. That's cool. That's cool, Snot. Snot is a multitasker, yeah. Bro's got a lot of plates spinning, for real. I'm suspicious of that name, JB. You're about to get banned unless you explain that that's a real name. How do you play COD while pooping? Yeah, for real. Wouldn't that, like, wouldn't that tighten your butthole, you know? How do you do that? I'm playing Minecraft and watching. Let's go. W vocabulary, you've dropped obfuscate and disparage so far. I mean, I used obfuscate kind of wrong. It means, like, kind of to veil it, but that's not really what I meant. Like, that wasn't the intention of what I was trying to say. So that was wrong. You're new here, well, welcome in. Never multitask pooping and brushing your teeth, you will swallow your toothpaste. Yeah, that's the reason why you shouldn't do that. Not because it's, like, super unsanitary. I'm scrolling the YouTube live and, like, I'm witnessing human degeneracy. I can imagine. I feel like it definitely would be. Does it run anything well? Wait. COD on Stream Deck is a lag fest. Ah, I see. But then how are you typing in here while also playing COD? Also, thank you for Fredo Cruz. Thank you so much. Obfuscate is not to veil it, but to be unclear or to confuse. Yeah. True at. LOL at human degeneracy. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. You know. Livin. Livin. HU. Okay. Yeah. True. Snot obfuscate us with his multitasking. Yeah, for real. And his farts, dude. He's freaking obfuscating with his farts. He's confusing us with his farts. I still have my Stream Deck, but it's lying covered in dust. I see. Thank you. Thank you for loving my necklaces. Where did I get all of my jewelry from? From a dead relative. That is not how you use the word obfuscate. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I am camping. You are? You must have some insane service, dude. How long have I been playing piano? I mean, I played piano growing up and then kind of stopped. But, I don't know. I was just kind of messing around with it because this is like a synth, kind of. It's a synthesizer. So, yeah, I was just kind of messing around with it. Yes, I do, but I'm new here. Well, welcome in. I'm just yapping, you know. Allie is awesome. I'm using it as my main PC. That's cool. Aw, people are chatting with each other in chat. I like that. I like that a lot. That caught me off guard. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear what? Wait, what did I say? I, like, forgot. Last time I said something, but not bad sense. You said something, said I was attention seeking. Well, what'd you say? Interesting you didn't include what it is that you said. Do I hit the gym? Typically I do. If you want to hear Fleur Elise, you came to the right place. For real. According to Passmark scores, but of course in some benchmarks, M3 is faster. I don't know what that is. I'm learning so much. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. I don't have anything better to do right now. I just got out of a relationship. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're experiencing that. Well, welcome in. You're welcome to be here and hang out. But yeah, I'm interested to know what it is that you said. Getting beaten out by M3. Oh, that's cute. You guys are chatting with each other, and I keep reading it out loud by accident, but like, I love that. You guys slay. I want to... Very cute. What's the OF? Don't have one. Don't have an OF. You said that I was attention-seeking, even though... Yeah. Probably was. Now I want to know. Now I'm intrigued. What L's for dinner? Constantly. I'm always taking L's. Can you do a dare? I will sub. I don't know. I don't really like being told what to do here. Raising my hand and getting called attention-seeking by my teacher. Yeah. And you are... I mean, that's kind of true. You are trying to get the attention of your teacher, so you're raising your hand. But she's like, attention-seeking. I might just spend a... Aww. I love that you guys are talking with each other. Yay. If you want to, I raise my hand when I'm trying to talk to my parents. I got something to say, and they're still fighting. And they're still fighting and getting divorced. Tough. Cuppa, stop embarrassing us. I'm sorry. You're so arrogant and doesn't give a fuck about a few of us because you get other people's views. Don't be too oversmart. Don't be too oversmart. Okay. Interesting that you still aren't saying what it is that you said. You still aren't saying it. So, aren't bossy. Yeah, I am. This is my stream. I have to be bossy, otherwise people... You can comment and get an engagement too. Yeah, literally. I'm sorry for embarrassing you guys. I just thought it was sweet. Too much? Well, explain it. Say what it is. Oversmart is so funny. Don't be too oversmart. She is pretending to be that person. Pretending? What do you mean pretending? What do you mean by pretending? They know they did something wrong. They just won't admit it. Literally. That's why they aren't saying what they did. Hey, Diva. Hey, Diva. Hi, Monica. Hey. He said he didn't care that he broke your elbow. God, I fucking love that guy. And you know what? He probably deserved that. That guy probably milked that he broke his fucking elbow, you know? He probably milked that shit. And good. He should be called out on that. Yeah, I'm single. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that camel person from the other day, they literally are attention sinking. Let's fucking go. Single, ready to mingle. Let's go. It was Axel. Someone named Axel. Axel Rose. Camel? You know how I can understand how Axel feels when I join stream. The YouTuber is busy speaking to a few people and I feel left out. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Would you just be a man? I'm just going to turn on the TV. Life did my job. What? You get a good sense of humor. I think you're going to have a lot of subscribers. That's so nice. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. An enigma. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'll get fired if I do anything weird, for real. I feel that. You're beautiful and amazing. Thank you so much, Bart Simpson. You're beautiful and amazing. Yeah, that's so funny. I didn't even do anything wrong, but I'm not saying what it is that I did. Fuck out of here with that shit. I would never do that. Just had to check. All good. All good. Jesus died for you. Okay. You're funny enough to try stand-up. I would never do it. We actually carry secure... Oh. Bro has a lawyer. My favorite distraction? Okay. Also getting tracked 24/7. Are you feeling lonely? No, not really. I just like yapping. I still can't believe that you used to be... No, that's not true. Nope. I'm pretty consistently the same gender my whole life, actually. But it does not make me any better or worse than anyone else. My favorite TV show for the longest time was Arrested Development. I love Arrested Development. Hello from Australia, girl. Hello, Australia. Wouldn't you love to be a very successful streamer? I mean, I hope so. That would be cool. Fantastic show. I love Arrested Development. Deanie, you and I have such similar tastes in shit. Always Sunny might top it for me, but like Arrested Development has like just a very comforting vibe to me. I don't know. Also, I don't see enough people talking about how Arrested Development is literally Succession. You know? It's the best show I've seen at Rapid Fire Jokes. Yeah, and they're like, I had to look some of them up because there were just some of them that I didn't get. Because at one point, like, towards the end, they kept saying the OC disorder. Like, they kept saying OC, and then Michael would say, don't say that. And I had to look that up, and I was like, Ray of Sunshine? I know someone with that. And you're asking for the OF? No, I don't have one. Oh, did someone get addicted to crack? Did someone say that? How do you usually show affection? I don't know. 0 times in the history of dating. Wait, what? Has led to a link 0 times in the history of dating. Interesting. Everybody Loves Raymond is so rewatchable for sure. That's Always Sunny. Yeah. Wait, That's Always Sunny? Wait, what? What do you mean? Girl, they're talking shit about me. Girl, they're talking shit about you. I don't care. You think I care? The Addicted to Crack line. Right. That's right. Yes. They're like, should we just like... Yeah, and he was like, what would you, what's the one thing that you want in your life? Crack. He was like, I want crack. I love that show. I love It's Always Sunny. Would you rather a guy make you laugh or make you blush? I don't know. But I think I'm getting a bit sick of it. Watch it again. Wait, are you talking to me now? It's Always Sunny in Canada. Dude, It's Always Sunny is awesome. Dee and Dennis's crack struggles were sadly hilarious. Yeah, it was pretty sad. Zupa Toscana tomorrow. Okay, let's go. That's Soup, right? My name is NPC. I watch Friends in the office every day. Let's go. That adds up. I keep rewatching Seinfeld. I heard that that's really good. I heard Seinfeld. Not that I heard Seinfeld is really good. I know it's really good. However, I just kind of don't know if I enjoy it that much. I just don't like Jerry. I don't like Jerry. Everyone else carries the show. I don't think Jerry himself is that funny. Can I be honest here? Larry David is the reason why that show is so good. Whoever typed that message in chat is gay. They're not shit about me. I don't know what you're saying. Now, who are you even talking about? I don't even care. They're not shit about me. Whoa, Peace Killer, thank you so much. He is the worst part of the show. Still a great show though. Yeah, I gotta try watching it again. Yeah, no one was saying that they were talking shit about you either. You just brought that up and no one was, nothing negative was happening. So I really have no idea. Wow, thank you so much. Floating Hearts, thank you so much. Curb Your Enthusiasm is the best. I need to watch more of it. I haven't seen a lot of episodes, I'm going to be honest. Smiling Friends made me aware of Kramer actor's tirade. You didn't know about that? That was the craziest crash. Speaking of crash out, that's really the definition of a crash out, is what happened with Kramer. Is much better, but Seinfeld is still great. So I've heard. I used to watch it with my parents, but we don't really watch it anymore. They burned the Puerto Rican flag once, and so we got really pissed about that. And I think that that's fucked up, you know? I should watch Curb. Yeah. Give your life to Cthulhu. What? Yeah, Kramer is the definition of a crash. Like, that is a crash out. So when you call yourself, when you're about to say, I'm about to crash out, are you about to do what Kramer did? Or something of that level? I don't think so. New Girl is underrated. Wow, Peace Killer, thank you so much. Happy Poop, thank you so much for all the happy poops. Do I love horror movies? I do. Hell nah. Hell nah. You need to get your strength freak. Huh? Who are you talking to? What are you talking about? Have I seen Nosferatu? Dude, I fucking need to watch Nosferatu. I also need to watch Frankenstein, because Guillermo del Toro, I'm obsessed with Guillermo. I love him so much. I love Guillermo del Toro so much. You look young but mature at the same time. Well, thank you so much, I guess. I watched a piece of an episode from The Big Bang Theory, and I don't know what's funny about it. The Big Bang Theory is probably the bane in my existence, the thorn in my side. Oh my god. Have I ever watched The Lovely Bones? Yes, I watched, thank you so much, Peace Killer, also for the thumbs up. Thank you very, very much. Hola, niña. I hope you enjoy your weekend so much. Thank you so much. Herminio Hernandez, thank you so much. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend too. Do you like The Addams Family or Wednesday? I need to try to watch Wednesday. I tried watching it and kind of annoyed me the first second that I watched it, so I'm not sure. I'm nervous to watch Frankenstein because I love the book. Obviously, Guillermo is goated, but still. Yeah, I think when it comes to watching a piece that's like derived from a book, right? I think you have to take it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like the same thing with The Shining, how The Shining is like a completely different experience from the book. I think that's a good way to look at it, because it's not going to be able to fully encompass like everything that the words are able to describe. You know what I mean? Also, hello, you look like Felix. Thank you so much. Fargo and Goodfellas are great. I think I've seen Fargo. Fargo's really awesome. Also, can I speak Spanish? Sort of. I watched Lucy. Someone asked me, she looks nothing like Felix. I know I don't. It's just like something with the fandom from Stray Kids, how they tell everyone that they look like Stray Kids. Fair point about adaptations. I hope that makes sense. You never pay... Is this a bot? Are you a bot? Candy Parker. Candy sounds like this would be a bot's name. You never pay attention to me. I don't know your name. I think that is a bot. Are you a bot? You never pay attention to me. Now, I thought you were just someone like trolling, but until now, I'm not really sure. Oh no, you're a real person. Just, weird. Okay. You're always the best. Keep it up. Peace Killer, you're so kind to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's not lost on me. Thank you so much for being a member. Oh my god. I need to work on member things. I just haven't been working on things lately. So, you just want me to be a bot? I literally don't care about you. Like, need you to know that. What house in Harry Potter would you be in? I would not even be in Harry Potter. I'll be honest. I would be in Harry Potter. In Hogwarts. I wouldn't be in Hogwarts, to be honest. I would be in the other one that's like the Fleur de la Cour or whatever. I would be in that bad bitch one. For the Triwizard Tournament, I would be in the bad bitch one. That would be the house that I would be in. She'd be in Azkaban. This woman's hysterical. Bring her to Azkaban. Away with you. Have I watched The Addams Family? Yeah, I used to really love The Addams Family when I was younger. You're so pretty. You're so pretty, Marina. No one can say where the road goes. You just have to travel to find it. So true. No one can say where the road goes. Hello, hello. Those Oregon, Idaho French fries are actually amazing. I've never been there or had that before. Enjoyed the stream thoroughly myself. Good luck with your channel. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Thank you so much for the $5. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. That was so kind of you. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Wherever the wind takes you. Washington State is... it's a horrible place. I've never been there before. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Jean-Claude Van Damme, guys. Wait, that's a... What is that? You're such a female? Are you not a female? Because I looked at your profile and you seem like a female. I put it on slow, like much slower. But do I like Ed and Ed? I feel like you ask me this a lot. I used to watch it a lot. My brother and I used to get Jawbreakers because of Ed, and Eddie. But you're a mixture of innocence and wild. Yes, I saw your message. You could say that. I don't know. There are many Brazilians in Washington. Let's go. Let's go Brazilians. Yes, I am a woman. So then what? You're a female too then. First time I asked you, I asked you, relax. Tell me to relax again! You don't know Jean-Claude Van Damme? I've, like, heard the name before, but... Oh, let's go. What's your favorite food? Mine's rice. Just rice? That's it? Rice? Ed, and Eddie. The duality of woman, literally. Tell me to relax, and it's like the perfect way to get me to crash out. Thank you for being here tonight. You're awesome. Thank you for being here tonight. Don't hit me, karma. You are having some weird contributions to this chat right now. You're bringing the energy to weird. You're bringing the vibe to weird. You bring weird energy, bro. Some women in Toronto don't like when I get referred to their group as females because she said females can be animals too, and I'm not an animal. Yeah. I mean, it's just a little demeaning. Because especially the way that people, like, say it, you know? Thank you, empathetic veteran. Thank you. You're kind of funny. I mean, sometimes. What kind of guy usually gets my attention? None. I hate everyone. I'd usually... Oh, thank you so much, Peace Killer. Oh my god. Again, Power Potion. 500 joules. Thank you. Wow, so generous. Yeah, I hate everyone, and I also don't want to be in a relationship, and I don't want anyone. You're cool, though, AT. Yeah, you're cool, AT. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, Peace Killer. Wow, thank you so much. W on hating everyone. Yeah, I just hate everyone. I hate everyone, and, yeah. Lots of milk and coffee for you. Thanks, I guess. Someone get her a ticket to Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, for real. I mean, he doesn't have his thing there anymore. His, what was he doing? What's that called? Hate, hate, hate. Thank you, Peace Killer, for the jewels. People are different. Yeah, I just, like, I don't like anyone right now. I went through some friends that were, like, in a relationship during my darkest hour. And these people were really horrendous during my darkest hour. She hates me especially, tells me all the time. So, oh my god. Literally not true at all. Koba Soup looks like someone I used to see at hardcore shows back in the early 2000s. Okay, I'm with that. I give hardcore energy. It's okay to be different, a baby, so am I. Yeah. Aldini abuse, for real. Uh-oh, what do you say? I like seeing what people say. Oh, okay. I like my women like my Greek gods, misanthropic. Very nice. I don't know what that means, to be honest. I don't have a favorite country. I'm different too, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You have an RBF? Let's go. I know I do. Ew. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it means hating people. Did commercial for the Volvo trucks on the Enya song. Oh. Okay. I've heard that name before. Why is that such a big deal? Best place to look for a good Christmas tree between Christmas and 2 Christmas 4. Yeah, true. Thank you so much, Peace Killer. I'm sorry I didn't respond. Thank you so much, Peace Killer. Thank you for the sundae. Thank you for the latte. And thank you for the cheers. Thank you so much. My favorite country is Greece. I've never been to Greece. Did I have a favorite? I feel like, I don't know, I switched between Nickelodeon and Disney Channel. Those were such bangers, dude. I mean, I'd prefer if you didn't comment on my weight, but I lost weight because I've been streaming on here, to be honest. Because once I'm done streaming, I'm like, I don't really feel like eating or making something, so I'll just go to bed. You could ask me what my type is, and I have multi-layered answer for you. Okay. I mean, I didn't, so. But yeah, I just kind of am at a point where I feel like so betrayed by people that I was supposed to trust and were supposed to be good people to me. And do I go to the gym? I do go to the gym. Yes, Van Damme is iconic. I'm gonna need you guys to send this in the Discord or something. Uh-oh, what did you say? Gross. He was part of the Bruce Lee, Chuck Norris group, right? Oh, was he? We've talked about relationships, but friendships also have suffered immensely in the past decade. Yeah, for real. She loves herself? Damn right. Is that an insult? Candy's trying to make me feel bad, and I'm like, that you're just pointing something out I already know. And so does everyone else in this chat. Right, chat? Hi, Kappa. Hello. I used to see him in those martial arts movies. Oh, really? I gotta find out who this guy is. You haven't found the right people to hang out with, but hopefully you do. I mean, I do have, like, I just have less friends, but, like, I still have, like, a group of friends. You're supposed to win on your own channel? You don't know what... Yeah, please advise me about my channel. Yeah, please advise me about my channel. Since you know how to gain an audience, right? You're such a fake millennial. I know the Chuck Norris jokes. I remember those. Mr. Beast crying. It does look like Mr. Beast gaming. But I had this chair before. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it does look like Mr. Beast's chair, but it's not. Thank you for the heart, Pickle Rick. Just eating a cup of hot dog. Let's go. She a Gen Z? I don't really know. But I also am not going to say how old I am, so. I'm between the age of 18 and 100, so figure it out. Actually, don't. I do not care that I'm cringe. Fuck you. Sounds like someone who cares. That sounds like someone who cares if they're cringe. I don't know what happened, but I became a loner the past year with no friends. I would love community or a group of friends, but hard to find like-minded people. Well, hopefully you find like-minded people here. I'm trying to build a nice community for people, and yeah, this new tactic that I'm doing of just like kind of ignoring people. Candy cares. It sounds like candy cares. Between 18 and 100 sounds like something like a 17-year-old would say. Valid. That's valid. I love your hair. I don't have any. Maybe you can. Fuck, you got me crying for real. He will not say a word about... Who's he? But he's secretive about lots of things. Enigma. Joking, youngins. Makes perfect. Practice makes... This is a heart from K-pop. So, not a gang sign. Okay. Soup, you pinning any more favorite comments? I haven't seen any that I super love today. So, I also haven't been reading, like, funny things right now today. So, I haven't been in a silly moment, you know? Well, if she had a master's degree, she's clearly not 17. That is such a good point. Can we curse on here? Yeah. As long as it's funny. I'm back. You feeling better? I am feeling better. I'm always feeling good. That's not true. She obfuscating her feelings. Obfuscated. How you got a master's degree at 17? I'm just so smart. I'm just a genius, dude. I'm just a genius. Pauly D in the house. Is Pauly D here? Hello from Cyprus again. Hello, Cyprus. Hello, Dean. Wait, you're 17? You look 30. She got that smart head. I graduated from Harvard but didn't have the cameras on. Yeah. They were broken that day. The cameras were broken. The famous chandelier in the background. For real. What were your favorite bands that you were into in high school? I was such a huge Directioner in high school. But I was like I was also like I was someone who was so annoying that like I knew that One Direction had bad music, but I still enjoyed it. But I had like alt music that I was like, oh my god, I'm so different and no one understands me. So I was really into like Mike Snow. I was always into the Beatles because my dad always listened to the Beatles. So I was like always into the Beatles from a young age. But Mike Snow, the 1975, the Beatles, obviously, Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, Jimi Hendrix, also, all of them. Just I was really into that. Hello, welcome in. Damn, so you're like 50? Yeah, I'm 50 years old. Long time ago, cards. Long time ago. Long ago. Gotta be Little's parent myself. Do you really? W. Hendrix. Yeah, Hendrix is awesome. Your dad hates Mick Jagger? Really? Beatles and One Direction fan and not really narrowing down your age. Maybe that's the point. I'm also not trying to narrow down my age either. I don't really want to talk about it. None of you have been here long enough to know about the OG stairs. Yeah, none of you guys know. None of you guys know about the stairs. I was more of a High School Musical fan. Ah, I see. I was still fans of that. Also, you have a boyfriend. No, I don't. I need to do a command. Season of Mysterious Worlds. What? We're all in this together, for real. Deanie, no pressure. Hi, Kinsley. No pressure, but if you're here, could I bother you to do a command that when someone asks for a boyfriend that you could say, I don't have one? Because I get asked it so much. Such a good cartoon, yeah. I need to watch the newest episode of Smiling Friends. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was good. Sly said it was good. I bet it was. I saw somewhere that they played You're 34 or 35. Yes. She got me. My age is gay, actually. Henry, thank you so much. You guessed my age. Thank you, Peace Killer. Oh my goodness. Did you ever have a talk with your ex? I did not. Never got an apology, so there's no conversation to be had. I could give it a shot, but might proc on anybody mentioning the word boyfriend. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave it to your discretion then. It's fine. I can just keep addressing it. No worries. Her age is whatever you want it to be. Exactly. Peace Killer. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Happy poop. Thank you so much, Peace Killer. Thank you. You're a really good person. How are you making this switch so quickly? You were just shitting on me not that long ago. Candy, what's going on? Have you ever, like, heard the song I Love Candy by Aaron Carter? I'm sure you get that all the time. All boyfriends disappear from the planet from that command. For real. Slippery slope, whatever age you want it to be. Whoa. Well, I mean, I say above the age of 18, so don't be weird. Derek, that's funny. Wait, what did Derek say? What did I miss? Derek says such funny shit. What I miss? Oh, all boyfriends disappear. Sorry. Let's go, Flossabot. Have I spoken about my boyfriend before? My ex-boyfriend? Yes, and I don't want to talk about it. I don't really care. Tony Hawk. I love Tony Hawk. You know what? One hero I'd like to meet is Tony Hawk. I would love to meet Tony Hawk. I've always loved that guy. Any of us trying to sell me some Orelda fries? I don't know that. I'm gonna climb a tree that's tall as a 2-story. Whoa. Whoa. You an Avril Lavigne fan? I mean, yeah. How can you not be? He was a scumbag that bailed while she was going through stuff. Is the summary? Who? Wait, what? What happened? Have I traveled to Asia or the Middle East? Does Morocco count as the Middle East? I'm not really sure. No, I do not have a boyfriend. That doesn't mean you have a shot. Deanie. Everyone dubs for Deanie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I know Morocco is Africa. I know that. It's North Africa. But is that still considered? I don't know. I know that it's Africa. Please know that. I was literally there. So, I thought maybe it was considered. No, I have not then. It's not. They are, I'm pretty sure. I've done it before. Done what? You're like so, are you on a lag or something? Because I'm like, I feel like I addressed what you said so long ago. Was I in, Hey Matthew, could you stop? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Oh, thank you, Deanie. Sorry, I was going to do it, but I wanted to see if Flossabot was going to do it. But thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's also spamming about something that's, like, not even funny. Cuppa is always angry. That's right. I have spam protection on Flossbot, but it doesn't seem to work. It's okay. Don't worry. No. It's doing great. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Wait, you went to Dubai? That's great. You look like you're not fun to be around. I mean, it's subjective. Maybe sometimes I'm not, sometimes I am. Why am I making that face just now? I don't know. It's so stressful. Thank you for paying attention. Sure. This switch up is crazy though, Candy. I gotta say. What made you switch? Because you were giving me shit at first. I can't badmouth Flossabot because it might disappear me again. Ugh, I'm sorry that happened. Am I zooted? I am not. I'm taking a break from it. I need a much needed break to just be like sober for a while. I need a minute, you know? I need a minute. I'm your dream girl? That's crazy. Smoke cigarettes on cam. I'm actually set. I've actually never... That's one thing I've never done. I've never smoked a cigarette before. As lip balm, too? Yeah, I mean, I kind of use it as lip balm. What's your weed of choice? Indica. Definitely indica. Just being myself? Okay. I mean, there was a switch up before. You were kind of coming in hot. What's my name? My name's Soup. Not cool. What's not cool? Same, I have never smoked a cigarette. Let's go. Oh, that's awkward. Wait, what's awkward? Do you smoke cigarettes? Today is my birthday, and I had, and now I'm a YouTuber. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my little guy. I love my little guy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blood Fart. Are you having bloody farts? You should get that checked. No, a Flossbot thing. Oh, I see. Did you say your name is Sue or Soup? Soup. I said Soup. I've also never smoked a cigarette. Let's go. Dude, don't leave me hanging. Bloody butt cough. Dude! Don't smoke anything, guys. Except when you're drunk. It doesn't count when you're drunk. You can have as many as you want when you're drunk, okay? Anyone know Stray Kids? Yes, we know who Stray Kids is. Oh my god. Yes, we know. Yes. We know Stray Kids. Yes. Do I look like Felix? Do I look like Hyjin? Do I look like them? Do I look like them? Do I look like them? Yas Queen, thank you so much. Glad you're doing better. Thank you so much. Blood fart. Smoking a meat cigar is good to pass the time. Getting stressed out. No, I'm just like... No, not Hyjin. Hyjin. I think that's how you say his name. I've been reading it, so I don't know if that's how you say his name. Did you miss my smoking cigarettes occasionally comment? I was covering my ass morally. I thought it was funny. Thank you so much, Blood Fart. That's such a funny name. I love that. Getting bobblehead vibes. Felt. What's up tonight? I'm just yapping. What the heck is Stray Kids? It's a K-pop group. I love K-pop. Off a decade nails a homeless meth crack addict. Oh my god. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat for being sober for this guy. Let's go. How do I pronounce my name? Cuppa Soup. Blood Fart is crazy. Thank you so much, Blood Fart. I've been sober for 3 hours. Doing good. Let's go all cards. Let's go. Sorry, God. There were letters for the way back. What? Cup of sugar. Oh, Cup of Joe. I like Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe's cute also. It's a cute name. It's a cute little name. That's a cute little name. And there were letters, swear on your science, bro. We didn't make a van explain it. Huh? Who's your favorite Stray Kid? Cappuccino. Cupparoonie. WK-pop if the group is culturally respectful. Yeah, they're cool. I also like Cat's Eye a lot. Tell me I look like Cat's Eye. That would be, like, quite the compliment. Oh my god. Like, anyone from Cat's Eye? They're literally all so stunning. But I know I look like none of them. And I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. Cup of Soup will marry Cup of Joe to have a Cup of Flo, the rapper. Oh, okay. Is your name really Cup of Soup? Yes. They're literally so gorgeous. Do you do that awoo shit, the cringe stuff? I'm cringe, but I don't do awoo stuff. I listened to it twice. Does that take my masculinity? No, it doesn't. Don't let anyone tell you different. Some K-pop groups are very not cool. I have to check. I mean, I like Stray Kids. Stray Kids is my favorite, personally, but the Woo channel is YouTube cancer. Wait, what? Are there Woo channels? I mean, I'm not judging anyone else that does whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna... So is mine. Wait, what? I love Cat's. I literally love Cat's Eye. The Gap ad had me losing my shit. I'm not kidding. I lost my shit. My favorite's Felix. I found out about Stray Kids because Felix was like low-key flirting with someone doing his makeup. And I was like, if I can be candid, I wasn't sure what their gender was for a second. But I was like, this person is beautiful. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, they're so, like, no matter what gender they are, I was like, this person is gorgeous. And I was like so confused by that. But like, he's literally so beautiful. Yeah, he's literally stunning. I was fascinated. I just scrolled through and heard you talking about Uwu channels. That's so funny. But it's because someone else, I guess, just came from that same channel. Felix the Cat's Eye. Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Felix is literally stunning. Fart jars are a thing now. Oh, are they? I'm in the Gabriella era. Period. Yes, made me feel so weird. Wait, what? Yo. Huh? Cool chair, thanks. But yeah, I was like, and I was also just like, this person's so stunning, and I was like, I have to know what the whole situation is. And then, yeah, they're just all so beautiful. Like everyone in Cat's Eye, everyone in, yeah, what's the Awoo channel? Yeah, what's up with that? My first words were, oh, I gotta know, can someone send the channel in the Discord? Because I'm curious. I want to see what you guys are talking about. What's all the hubbub about? And my mom said W brain rot. And my mom said W brain rot. Thanks, Peace Killer. Yo, wait, what did I miss? They just say ooh the whole time. Are you serious? That's it? Have I ever been to a Stray Kids concert? No, because I'm broke. Well, thank you so much for subscribing. I didn't see you comment a bit for Enigma. Looks so pretty. Thank you so much, Katie. New here. Well, welcome in. I'm just yapping today. Sometimes I have like a topic, and I did have a topic at one point, but AT for looking for me, man. Thank you. Do you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? I do not wear wigs. What's brain rot? Is this the... What? They get mad just for saying ooh. Shit's like crack. Yeah, I bet. That's a cool chair. Thank you so much. You were way prettier than me. I'm sure that's not true. But also, why are you putting yourself down like that? Oh my god. I think I heard the Discord sound. I simply must know. I simply must see this, Awoo channel. Oh! I saw this, actually. This is what they're talking about. I saw them, and I was like, this is very fascinating. They're, like, about to hit 500K. Which, like, no hate. Like, God bless. You know what I mean? And hey, whatever works. Like, it clearly is working for them, you know? They have, like, 400 people watching, so, like, W, you know? I mean, God bless. Oh, wow, she's just really just saying it. Is that literally all they do? This is fascinating. I'm so intrigued by... I don't know if this is like, if I can get copyright. You heard that? Yeah, for real. Yes, I did. Soup, hello, Paradise. Can you describe it? Okay, so it's Broski and this girl, and one guy's on a, one guy is on a ladder with a bunch of lights around it, and this other girl, and I think they're a couple, and she has blue hair and then also blonde hair, and he has a Santa hat on. So interesting. So it's just I'm just fascinated. To be honest, I'm just very fascinated. And you know, God bless. No hate to them. Whatever works, you know? Wait, why is this happening? Oh, it's on the Discord. I was like, where is this coming from? Yeah, so anyway, you saw the stream. Hey, God bless. If it works for them, then God bless, you know? But I very fascinated by that. Very fascinated. What happened to my... I can't find my music now. Uh-oh. No music. I'm always amazing. Whoa, thank you. Patrick riding a horse for 10 hours. And you know what? I think that that's what we need. We're not the audience for every single thing. For real. I completely agree. I don't think it's cringe. I think people are just doing whatever. W mods for removing the 12-year-old comment. Yeah. Wait, I don't want kids. I don't want kids in here. No kids, but thank you. We need the Sims soundtrack. Really? Do you guys still like that? W gravity box. I'm dead. It's not cringe, come on. I mean, I just don't care to call it cringe. I think that it's lost its impact calling it cringe. Or calling anything cringe, I feel like has completely lost its impact. I'm gonna start it. Do it. But is that really all they do? Or do they have, like, conversations? Or is that literally the whole thing? They ended the stream already? How long were they live for? For 48 minutes? Wow, this is so interesting. Fascinating. I'm fascinated. Honestly, I respect the hustle. Slay. For 36 seconds? Oh, wait, never mind. Honestly, this is impressive. This is very impressive if I'm being honest. Hey, God bless. They're not hurting anyone, and if they just... my only fear, and I hope nothing but the best for them, my only fear is, like, if you guys, like, what if you break up? No offense. But, like, what, you know? There was another channel that was apparently, like, really, like, very close to mine, that was just saying, like, ooh a bunch of times. So everyone was like, whoa, I just came back from that channel, and I was like, oh, who is this? And what's interesting, I saw them not that long ago, so it's just... like, on my own, I happened to see them, which is crazy. Cringe Peak is when the first episode of Suicide Squad movie hit theaters. Nothing since then has been cringier, for real. I don't know. I've seen some cringy shit in theaters. There was one, Marvel movie that I was like, that is cringe. That is cringe. You know? Suicide Squad cringe is so real. They're a married couple. Hey, and you know what? I wish them a long, happy marriage for the rest of their lives, and I want them to be happy forever and ever. And I just like, I think that my concern is always like, I just don't want to ever feel stuck in something, you know? If you would make any type of movie, what would it be? I don't know. I think I would probably make a horror movie. What the hell does a woo mean, though? It's supposed to be like a face. It's supposed to be like a face. So, like, the woo, like, when it's a lowercase W, it kind of looks like a little cat mouth. Madam Web movie was whack. I gotta watch it because I love, dumb shit, you know? I love bad movies. That shit was different, for real. Hello, my sweet streamer. Hello. Got the cringe swag dance. Yeah. Hi. Hello. I miss parody movies too, dude. I have a question. Why do you ignore me? I mean, you could just ask it instead of asking about... Because now I read the why do you ignore me. So, like, you could have just kept asking it instead of saying that. You should watch Adam West Batman show. It's a good parody. Oh, really? I gotta watch Madam Web. I gotta. You like my necklace? Thank you so much. What anime character would you be? What anime character would I be? This young generation has never seen a scary movie. Really? No, they have. They like scary movies. Here, a joke, so you are the toilet paper and I'm the crack you got stuck on. You got stuck. Hilarious. Would you be in the One Piece universe? I don't know who I would be in the One Piece universe. Who would I be? Hello, The Observer. What are my hobbies besides streaming? I like playing video games, but there are other things I like to do that I just haven't been able to bring myself to do. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. Hi, Soup. Hello, Rayfar. The cigar smoke guy? Who is that? I forgot his name. He's mad funny. Alright, guys. I think I'm cool. I think I'm gonna adjourn for the night. I know it's a little early, but yeah. I think I'm gonna adjourn for the night. This was a nice, cool, relaxing stream. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And, yeah, hopefully I'll be in better spirits tomorrow. Katie Holmes twin. That's so interesting that you say Katie Holmes. And also, thank you, Deanie. Thank you so much, Deanie, for all of your help. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And hopefully it'll be... Really? W stream? Thank you. But hopefully it'll be, more interesting soon. Thank you so much, Pickle Rick, for the happy poop. But yeah, this was still... I'm glad that I ended up streaming. I'd rather stream than not stream. So thank you all so much. And I hope you have a wonderful night.